Was limping. I was like, oh, I felt something pop.
Okay.
And
In the opener.
yeah, in the opener.
Okay.
Really didn't tell the coaches at first. Then I went back in and came back out and was like, I got to get this taped up or something. I don't know what happened. And I think the day after it was just real swollen and I couldn't really walk on it. So
In the second one, when did that happen?
TCU.
Okay.
And,
So you picked him up in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was you know, football. You don't get hurt. You feel me? You get little bumps and bruises, but you know, I just tried to play my best the rest of the season, and that's what I did.
Were they? So you said the first one you didn't want to tell anybody about and get treatment. Were there times that you were close to missing games entirely, or what percentage were you playing in maybe October?
Stu said he was gonna get me back, and you know, that whole week I was in the training room like 3 times a day, drenched in sweat, doing stuff with Stu.
Yeah.
And you know, I think after the Rutgers game when I got like 2 sacks, I was like, oh, all right, I can do this. Cool.
When you look at the season you had then, I mean, it's still pretty impressive on paper. You wonder what it would have been like, you know, what you could have done with 2 healthy ankles.
Yeah, you know, but I don't even think about that. I had the season I had, it is what it is. You know, I'm looking forward.
For a guy like you, you came into the year expecting maybe to be one-on-one with Nick on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you wanted to be healthy. You guys still won the Big Ten championship and won a bunch of games. I mean, how do you evaluate what year you went through here?
I think I had a pretty good year. You know, I think I showed, you know, the country what I can do. You know, it would have helped if Nick was here, but he wasn't. So, you know, I would just talk to him about that. Talk to him about what, you know, me and Draymond would pick up, obviously. But, you know, I played the best I could and definitely got used to the chips and stuff, I think, later in the season just because I just wasn't used to them. So, yeah.
You guys going to see Nick out here?
Yeah, I'm going to see him. I talked to him yesterday.
Jason, we can talk about guys who just signed their letters of intent, and I'm interested with Zach Harrison, who's a 5-star kid coming out of high school, similar to you in size and stature, the way you play the game. Have you ever talked to Zach? And if you have, what's been your impression of him, and what do you think he's going to bring to your room next year?
He's going to bring speed, for sure, speed off the edge. He's definitely a speed rusher, big, long, lanky guy. You know, and I talked to him, but when I talked to him, we never really talked about we talked about Coach Johnson, but we never really talked about the football aspect too much. I would just chill with him. We'll go get a bite to eat or, you know, just chill, watch TV, stuff like that. So not really too much about football, just because Coach Johnson told him what he told him, Coach Meyer told him what he told him. It's really just like what you want to do. So
he's graduating early, coming in a few weeks here. Is there a bigger role for guys like you and Jonathan to play for young guys like that?
I think definitely. He definitely coming in not knowing what's going on, and he definitely gonna have to follow somebody. So he's definitely gonna have to follow me and Coop. So I just gotta be a leader for him, take him under my wing. Anything I can do for him to, you know, speed up the process faster for him.
You came in as a 5-star defensive end who's physically pretty ready, more so than a lot of people, and he's coming in sort of similar. Is there any advice that you have to him when he's sort of in your same situation?
Right, just keep working and try to outwork the man in front of you. You know, and I think that's what I came in and did, and I think, you know, that's why I pushed the people in front of me. So it's not like you want a young guy to come in and outwork you. You feel me? So I mean that kid gets the whole unit going and keeps the whole train moving. It's when the young guys coming in working real hard. It keeps the leaders working real hard too. So I think that's just a part of the whole football, college football.
And what are your current freshman defensive ends, Jean-Baptiste? What have you seen from him in his first year at Ohio State, and how has he developed?
He definitely developed, got a lot stronger, a lot bigger. Coach Mick said he reminds him of Justin Tuck. Came in about that same size, grew to about 250, 255. And I think Javonte's going to be a real good pass rusher. That's a lot what he works on. And I think next year he told me trying to get in that nickel package. So, you know, that's what he's really working on right now is perfecting his craft, his hands, getting his hands better in his first step.
You said that having Nick around would have helped. What do you mean exactly, and how would it have helped you personally?
Obviously, you know, if you have Nick on the other side, I think it'll win like the first few games he would have got double teamed, and he would have definitely gave me a lot more one-on-ones. And then I think once teams knew that, you know, give me one-on-ones, you know, I can beat my man, then they couldn't double team either one of us. And I think that would open up even more. That would probably open up even more for Draymond in the inside with one-on-ones and things like that. Even though Draymond did still have a real good season, he could have been even better. So, you know, we could talk about, you know, what happened if Nick could be here and stuff like that, but he wasn't. So
all year long, guys, I mean, it's sort of been avoided. You know, I mean, he hasn't been here, but now you're here. The season's almost over. You're in the Rose Bowl. Is it fair to say that him getting hurt changed the course of this team, not just for you guys statistically?
Yeah, but definitely changed the course of the team just because he was the big leader, and he probably had, you know, the biggest role on defense. You know, so it definitely changed the role for our team. Yeah.